Hey guys, today I'll be installing the Daystar 1.5 inch leveling kit. It comes with the 2 leveling spacers and instructions. Here's a list of the tools you're going to need. I'll be installing these on a 2009 Ram 1500. I wanted to get some measurements to start with, that way I actually know how much it lifts the truck. The front end is at exactly 36 inches from the ground to the middle of the front fender. And the rear is at 38 5/8. Okay, next start by loosening all the lug nuts on the front wheels. Next, set the brake and chalk the rear wheels and find a good place to put the floor jack on the frame. Don't forget to support the frame with 2 jack stands. With the front wheel removed, we can begin to loosen the upper control arm. Next, loosen the upper shock mount. Unhook the ABS wire and push it aside. Next, remove the brake caliper. Make sure to hang the caliper or set it on something so that there's no tension on the brake line. This is a good time to inspect your brake pads. This truck is due for a set and you can expect it in another video to come. Remove the rotor clips. Next, remove the rotor. Loosen the tie rod end nut. Remove the tie rod. This can be done by striking the side of the spindle with a large hammer. You can also use a pickle fork, but those sometimes will damage the boot. Loosen the sway bar end link. Now is a good time to support the lower control arm with an extra jack. Loosen and remove the shock. Disconnect the upper ball joint from the spindle. Make sure there's no tension on the ABS sensor wire. Install the coil spring compressor so that there's enough room to remove the coil spring. With the coil spacer removed, we can replace the stock spacer with our new leveling spacer and reinstall the coil spring. Begin jacking up the lower control arm. Remove the coil spring compressor. Reinstall the upper control arm. Install the sway bar end link. Reinstall the tie rod. Next, reinstall the shock. Reinstall the rotor and caliper. Reinstall the ABS sensor wire. Reinstall the wheel and repeat on the other side. The new front ride height is 37 3/4. Don't forget to re-torque all hardware after 25 miles. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and don't forget to subscribe.